You bought some materials, returned a few damaged items, and the vendor swiped your card right there at the register to issue a refund. A few days later, you see that positive amount show up on your credit card statement. To keep your books perfectly balanced, you have to tell QuickBooks exactly what that money is. You do that using a credit card credit. Let's walk through the steps. Head up to the Master Plus Create button in the top left corner. Look over at the Vendors column and select Credit Card Credit. Remember, we use this form specifically because the real money was already sent back to your actual card. First, choose the vendor who gave you the refund from the payee list. Now this next part is the most critical step on the page. Look at the Bank/Credit Account drop-down. You must select the exact credit card that received the refund. If you accidentally leave this on a checking account or the wrong card, your monthly reconciliation will be a nightmare. Scroll down to the Category section. The golden rule here is to use the exact same category you used for the original purchase. If you originally coded the purchase as Job Supplies, code the refund to Job Supplies as well. This properly lowers your total expenses for the year. Type in the amount of the refund and hit Save and Close. So what happens next? When your credit card syncs with QuickBooks, that refund will download into your banking feed. Because we already created this credit card credit, QuickBooks will instantly recognize the dollar amount and flash a green Match badge. All you do is click Match, and your books are perfectly clean. If this quick guide helped you clear up your credit card statements, drop a like, subscribe, and consider hitting that join button to support the channel. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.